So if you're new to the channel, welcome. My videos are about basically my life. People tend to like my decluttering more than my little adventures, but I'm just going to keep living life to the fullest. And also I go through spurts of energy. I'm usually a high energy person, but as I've aged, it's dwindling. And today is a high energy day. So there are 3 areas in my house that are kind of need to be tweaked, and I've redesigned, I've moved furniture, and it just hasn't worked yet. So my attempt today is to try to make it work. I do sewing and crafting, and I also sell on eBay, and I do my YouTube videos. So those are like my hobbies right now. So anyway, my color scheme in this room, I like the French blue colors and the pinks. So here's some pink, soft pink. So my latest idea is this room is actually my girly room, but once in a while I have my sons come and visit. Well, 2 of them live in the same town, so they come together. Sometimes they come separate. When they come together, the middle son gets the big guest bedroom and the youngest son gets this room. So I try not to make it too girly, but guess what? I'm just going to make it my room. Okay, it's the warped shelf there and there. So my husband is going to repair it. I just removed all of my bins. Hopefully my fabrics can stay in place. My husband's nail gun went out. He just bought it. He's gonna go see if they'll exchange it. Anyway, here's the new shelf that he's making for me. He's making it a little wider. And there's the old shelf, all warped. Yay! He's so talented. And look, there it is. There's the front. There's the man that builds everything. Woody the Builder. Ooh. I mean, it did fit coming out, so it should fit going in. Maybe I should help him instead of laughing. Need some help, honey?
No, I got it.
That's what they all say. He's got it under control.
Just like that.
Thank you, honey. It looks beautiful.
That's just a test fit. Now it's going into the finishing department.
Okay, which is what?
It's similar to the construction department, operated by the same guy.
Well, what do you need to finish? Are you...
It's going to be a stain and lacquer finish.
Oh my goodness, he goes all out. That's wonderful. Alrighty then, let me help you. Never mind, he's got it, people. Just don't hit the top. Boing! You hit it.
Yep. It happens.
That's special effects from Gator Kids. Don't hit the door top. Oh gosh. He's not Dennis the Menace, but it's just funny. Thought I'd come outside and check on the progress.
Hey.
So he is putting it on thick, but I already know how he works. He'll wipe it down. See the cloth there? Yep. Sunny day today.
Nice and sunny. Perfect day for staining.
Yeah. Thanks for going the extra mile. I did not expect that.
It'll hold up better than paint. You know, I'm going to put a lacquer coat on top of this
Yeah.
clear semi-gloss lacquer.
This is a
Furniture grade lacquer.
This is a perfect video for Woody's tips and tricks, which he doesn't post on anymore. He's so talented. Yep. Anyways, it's looking very nice, honey. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You need my help?
Don't think so.
Things I have to work with that are non-negotiable. Let me show you. I'll give you a tour of the room. It's a disaster because it's not working. Okay, when you're a crafter, you have to have a lot of stuff. My house is pretty minimalistic for the most part, except my eBay room and my crafting room. And I have been working at decluttering my teaching stuff. But as you can see, I have a shortage of storage. So this is what it looks like. Makeshift desk. Was getting ready for a craft show, but decided I was overwhelmed and I'm not going to do it right now. I am actually organizing and trying to be more efficient with my crafting supplies. And the sunflower theme, I'll keep those and put them in my eBay room to decorate because I like the sunflowers. But I'm actually not going to have sunflowers in here. I think anyways. We'll see. So my dilemma is I need more vertical storage. And I had a temporary screen in here for taking photos, but I also have my big eBay room that I can do that in. So I need to relocate that. And then let me show you behind the closet. Okay, so I'm going to reshift this over here. For those of you that have not visited my other videos and you're new to the channel, this is my fabric area. Oh no. Okay, I don't know what just happened, but I had some things collapse. Well, just fall off a little shelf. That normally doesn't happen. So this is my fabric area. And I was in here using the step ladder because it doesn't normally stay in there. I have been organizing these bins and labeling them so that I can find my paper products quicker. I do have a label maker, but I don't like using it. So I just write it on cards, tape it. Here's some fabrics. Fabrics all the way down. Fabric's so expensive, I don't want to replace it. Okay, so there you go. What are my ideas? This was all the stuff I pull out when I'm getting ready for a craft show. Non-negotiables. This is a twin size bed. It's non-negotiable. We can relocate that stand if we have to. We can relocate these rolling bins if we have to. And I need that table. It's an antique library table. I need that table to do prep work on, which right now you can see I can't prep anything. And I do need my little sewing table. Mannequins, non-negotiable. My dress form, vintage, non-negotiable. So, of course, my chair is non-negotiable. My colors are like I said, the blues and the pink. I used to, and the yellows, but I'm gonna eliminate most of the yellow in here because I'm not gonna do the sunflower theme. So I had redid this room. That's where all the sunflowers came from. I went and bought sunflowers and this sunflower art, canvas art, when my stepdaughter and my granddaughter moved in temporarily. So I redid this room for them, took all the clutter out, and made it into their little oasis. So if I have a video on that. It was one of my earlier videos. I'll leave a link in the description. We're in my eBay room. This is the overflow, plus I've been going through those bins. And so this was free. This is the shelf I'm going to be taking in there, and it was on the roadside. So when you do the stuff shuffle, the first thing you want to do is take the things out. I'm not trying to have a plan. I have a plan. So I'd like to put that tall white bookcase here and my sewing table here, so when I'm sewing I can look outside. I want to scoot this bed over. I have it set up like a day bed. And then I want to move this to where the television is. So those are the big things. I'm going to start hauling little things out that I can do, like I can take the divider out first. Now, I don't recommend the stuff shuffle for everybody, but as far as my personality is concerned, I like to have a clean slate, and it gives me the opportunity to be creative without the confinement of what's already there. Something else I would like to add to that is that the reason the stuff shuffle works for me is I don't like to leave the clutter around for very long. I usually take care of it within a couple of days. So you get the gist of it. I'm going to continue moving stuff out. We're slowly getting there, just doing a check-in. A crafter requires a lot of supplies. No judgment. There's an explosion in the guest bedroom. I'll do another check-in in a minute. I'm gonna get my sliders so I can slide the furniture more easily. The difficult thing next is when I move my little desk, I have to pull the drawers out. Anyway, I'm gonna vacuum, slide this bed over, and put the big pieces where they go. So let's see here. Well, oh gosh, I have stuff under my library table. Okay. More stuff. The items hidden under my library table are miscellaneous items that I use for scrapbooking, such as markers, and I also have some buttons in there for sewing. Yeah, that's about it. So these 3 polka dot bins have my technology, such as my GoPro for recording. That's my sewing machine, my other one. Okay, so let me haul this stuff out. I'll do another check-in. Okay, so I can move I'm switching these two. This is going under the window, and this will go here. And then I'll have to wait for my husband to get back and put that bookcase there. So in the meantime, I can do that, and hopefully he'll be home soon. This is so much lighter because this is vintage solid wood, and it's built to last. And then this here might be an antique though. But this is a lot easier to move. And this one I'm just going to walk it back. All right, so I need to roll this over there. Oh, good, my husband's home. All right, let me see, it's easier to pull it. And this has wheels also. I forgot to turn the camera on when my husband was bringing this in. Together we brought it in. Okay, I gotta get little shelf hooks. Other than taking the stickers off, I have new vertical space. Maybe I'll be better organized in here. And that was free. A roadside find. Let me go over here and finish this little section. It's kind of nice to get something for free because I'm always giving people stuff, gifting them stuff, giving them stuff, so it's a blessing. Generosity, it comes back to you. Time for a check-in. Here's where we're at. I'll do another check-in. I'm going to try to bring some of the decorative pieces in. Okay, now the work area is cleared and we have a good area to work in. So this is what's going on. Woody's taping the baseboard.
Good morning.
This is the paint we're going to be using. It's a Valspar Ultra Interior Paint and Primer. Eggshell interior. It's called Winter Twilight. What you doing?
Spackling the walls. Filling the nail holes up with spackle.
Uh-huh. I wonder who put all those nail holes in the wall.
Yeah, I wonder who did all this.
That would be Gator Gidge. All right, so he's doing the prep right now. We'll come back and do another check-in. All right, what are you getting ready to do, Woody?
I'm getting ready to roll the walls with the lamb's wool roller cover.
All righty, he's gonna rock and roll now, people.
I'm just getting it started. It's hard to get the roller started, so you just put some on it and kind of work it in like this. And get some more, work it in good. You can tell the roller gets heavy. That's ready to go.
Not that you'd be watching, but Trent and Allie, this is how you roll the walls.
This is how you paint. Don't spread it out. A gallon of paint, for me, goes about 300 square feet, and that's about max. Just like that. Gives nice, even coverage like that.
It's all dry. I get to decorate now. What a beautiful color. Looks great. It does clash with the navy blue here, but I was planning to switch these out anyway. It's time to put it back together. Yay! So then I'll do a reveal of my craft room. Hopefully this time it'll work better. You know, you can only try. Just try. I'm just putting everything back together again. Okay, so what I would like you to know is that I did buy new drapes because I felt like the ones that were hanging there were clashing with the wall color. And the reason it took a while to do the final video was because I couldn't make up my mind on the color. And also I was thinking of wallpaper, but I finally just settled on that beautiful wall color. So I would like to give you a tour of the final results of trying to make my craft room more functional. Let me just hang these drapes. It's finished, yay! I reorganized my craft room and it's functioning so much better. I think I mentioned I got this for free. This cabinet, curbside. Now my desk stays more clear and I can get to the items I need. Place for sewing. Nice area to look out. My serger. Here's my cutting area. Right now I'm working on my scrapbook. So let's go this way. Still have this area, and my husband painted an accent wall for me. So we're still able to keep the bed for company. Closet's still the same, still full of my sewing fabric. And then right in this area, that's my landing zone right now for mending. I'm mending those projects. Yeah, I got some thrifted jeans so I can wear them since I've gained a little weight. And this is what it looks like. I'm so happy about it. Here are my donations: 2 sunflower canvas art pieces, sunflower pillow, and 2 rolling carts organizer bins. Yay! Goodbye stuff. It feels great. Thanks for watching. This is Gator, Gidge, and Woody saying ciao ciao.